well, I made it to the Chappaqua mid-century sale. I don't know if I'll be able to afford anything here because mid-century tends to be really expensive, especially around here. But I was just really curious because it just sounded so interesting. So I'm going to head in and see what we can find.
I want them used. I don't want to throw them away because I know he loved them. He would sit. He didn't like TV. So
This cute table.
listen to the Yankee game on the
Like
radio.
this. It's cute. How much is it? Oh, 65. It's not bad.
You see a lot. Deer, the raccoons, foxes, some coyotes. You haven't seen a bear. We live in Connecticut, in the woods. We see everything. The bears, the bobcats, mountain lion. But we're an hour north of here.
That's interesting.
No, it does. We just don't have it.
Oh, pardon me, sir. Excuse me. Thank you.
It's garbage.
Oh, that's cute.
But you still want it, you get it for $5. Where the cords are. Here, that would match it. No, that's a round one versus. Okay, sorry. I'd be more than willing to have given it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
DVD player, videotape.
Is there a price mark on it?
There's price on that table.
Okay, the DVD player, let me look at that quick.
How cute.
I figured it's.
Do you know who sold those?
Radio Shack. My wife said $5.
For the,
DVD. Oh, the DVD or the VCR?
well, they're both,
It's
dual,
both? Oh, okay. Then,
$5.
yeah.
I'll have a look.
Please, please.
So, along with those, I don't see any movies or tapes. You,
No, she doesn't. I have tons in my house, but we're an hour away.
I'll have a look.
Absolutely, please do. It's all random. I don't know. They can offer on anything.
You just want to move it all out on the factory.
So how much is it?
$10.
$10. Let me get you.
I just came from an ATM stop.
No problem.
And then you can sit there for a while.
I just gotta get the change.
You don't have any military items, do you?
I don't think so.
okay. Well, we should definitely have one for sure.
It's mostly just memorabilia.
Gotcha, gotcha.
We have another bag for you if you want.
Oh, that's very nice, thank you.
Can I say just
Yes,
these people,
ma'am.
or?
Let me go get another bag.
Okay, let me get those three for sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I don't know. Go upstairs and ask.
This is fine.
Old record?
I do. I don't have them out, but I do. They're, anyways, one is on top of the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I will not leave it.
Okay.
Lefty or righty clubs?
Righty.
Can't get a lefty club free anymore.
No. My mom, I mean, when she was learning many years ago, she's a lefty.
Oh,
They didn't have lefty.
oh, she taught us off, yeah,
Well, my
Righty.
father taught her
Sorry.
like righty clubs.
yeah.
Can I leave a pile down here? Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Just
Anywhere
anywhere you feel like.
Actually, sorry. If you leave it out here, then I'll definitely know.
Okay.
But and they didn't make it. We'll move some of this stuff right here.
All
and
right,
I'll make
cool.
sure no one.
Thank you. So I have a question. How firm? Yeah, isn't it cool? How firm are you on the prices of the Halloween costume things?
Not
then?
firm at all.
Really?
No. Yeah. Just like someone to use them. And
Okay. They're really cool.
I don't know how old they are. It's my mother-in-law's house. I'm sure those are my wife's
Yeah, I
and
like
her
them.
sisters.
They're very cool. Can I just leave this with my little
Yeah,
pile?
absolutely. Leave the pile. I'm the one in here, so.
Is this cash only or can I do Venmo?
I think there's Venmo.
Okay, great.
you.
So I'll be back in a have a look upstairs.
I said in
Look
one
this. This is very cool.
rare walking off. Okay, guys, okay. Hello, how are you today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Oh, you bring a camera.
I do. I bring people shopping with me. Well,
I love it.
I record myself shopping and then share it with people later.
Oh, I love it. Tell them to come.
I will. How's it going so far?
That's going well.
Oh, good.
Trying to cut into the steak. It was frozen. I don't know. But it was couldn't get more black and blue. They took it back. They defrosted it. Oh, that was nice. I told them I wasn't paying
Oh,
for
these
it.
are cool. These need to be out so that people can see.
Yeah, but you figure out how to do it without ruining the walls that was just painted. Yes, I understand.
It looks like a command strip or something.
Oh, that's the sports one.
Figuring it out.
No, I don't want that one.
Oh, how cool is this guy?
Okay.
It's lobster. It's 150. Does this say 150?
Excuse me?
Does this say 150?
Does that say 150? Let me check.
I have no idea. I have to ask
What do you want to give me it for?
Well,
What do you want to offer? Let's put it that way.
It does say 150.
So
Ask Elisa, maybe she can do better. I'll ask my daughter.
I'm sure she can do better. She's downstairs, let me go.
But it is, it's solid brass. She checked it on, the internet,
yeah,
but we figured the best offers and stuff like that.
yeah. It's pretty. I don't think I could come close to 150, unfortunately, but it's a cool piece, that's for sure.
Oh, goody, the mailman is leaving mail.
Oh, nice. Is that a good thing?
Wonderful. It's supposed to have been forwarded since March.
Oh, so it's not a good thing.
No.
What is this? Oh, it's a sweeper. Little
Yep.
tablecloth sweeper. Cool.
But a lot of people don't have formal dinners and stuff like that anymore.
Oh, I love to set a pretty table. Tablecloths and all the stuff.
And there's one over here too.
Yeah, I love vintage.
My mother embroidered a couple of them, but my kids decided that they wanted them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's nice to keep them, especially when they've been made. Selector's slice.
You want some furniture?
Oh, I wish. No, unfortunately, I have no room for furniture. Don't expect miracles. It's funny.
She hasn't said. Yeah, I know. Yeah, ma'am, she's, 95.
Yeah, it's still out of my range.
Well, what
but
would you
thank-
like it for?
I would not want to say because I pick up little brass things like this
Yeah.
stuff, but it's no, I wouldn't come anywhere near. So I don't
Okay.
want to,
All right.
I don't want to offend. But thank you, I appreciate you asking.
One man came and he looked outside. He says, "Oh my God, this is grill. It's hardly ever been used." I said, "That's right."
Oh, how
And he
cute.
looked at these things. He says, He says, "You can't lift that table." I said, "You can take the slot, the things out, and then you can lift it."
Pardon me.
Is that something you're gonna purchase?
Yeah,
The cup?
yeah, why?
Oh, 'cause I just saw you put it in your bag.
Yeah, this is the bag where I'm shopping from.
Oh, okay.
I have all kinds of stuff in there.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Are you working the sale?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, look, I'll show you. I often bring a bag with me.
I just wanted to make sure that, yeah, I'm gonna just tell the person selling the stuff to be aware. Lisa,
Okay.
can you just come here for a sec? All right. So just this lady's just shopping from her bag. So
Hi,
she's got a lot of stuff to purchase.
I
so
usually bring a bag and I
Okay,
show
I
it.
just wanna make sure, cause I was, this morning, we make people hold them, but I wanna make sure, cause people
Yeah.
are pocketing already.
Okay, well, I wouldn't do that, so.
No,
But
no,
you
no.
wouldn't know that, so.
They took a nickel.
A nickel?
Yeah.
I had a nickel in that, so it's a coin thing, and they
Yeah.
took the nickel.
Yeah, no.
And $100 bottle of perfume.
No.
And left the top of the box
Yeah.
and took the
Yeah.
bottom.
I'm sorry that happened, but I wouldn't do
That's
I
that.
just
No,
wanted
no,
to
no,
ask her,
that's
because
why
I'm
I-
watching the room
it's
and I
not
see
you.
her drop
What do you
something
think?
in and I'm like, oh, you need to purchase that.
Yeah.
So I just wanna make
Well,
sure.
I can guarantee if I was stealing
Good.
something, I wouldn't do it in front of somebody,
No,
so.
I know, okay.
I'm not-
It's
I
been
am-
fun here shopping too.
I am not, well, I wouldn't do it in front of a shopper either. But
Yeah.
I'm not that brazen.
It's amazing how people are though.
Yeah, no, I understand. So do I do whatever I picked up from upstairs, and then downstairs from downstairs? How does that work?
Everything gets paid for up here.
Okay, so I've got a pile of stuff in the garage as well.
Sorry?
I have some stuff in the garage as well as some stuff in my bag.
Why don't I come with you?
Okay.
And I'll take a note of what you're interested in purchasing so that we can come back up here and settle
Okay.
without bringing it all up here.
Okay.
Perfect, yeah. My husband will answer all the questions downstairs as well.
Oh, Mr. Garage Person, call us, please.
Mr. Garage.
Yes, yeah, that's you.
And I'm not allowed in the house.
No, you're lucky she let you come.
Oh, please, I would rather have not.
Oh, you had everything with you.
Yeah, well, I hadn't.
No,
This is me too.
Yeah,
Okay.
she had stuff
So
down
this
here.
is all you, Audrey?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have got the stuff that's in your bag, let's keep in your bag.
Okay.
Let me just take note of these so that we don't have to bring
Yeah,
them up and
we're-
down. So what did you?
No, we're cutting these down.
Okay, to what?
What would you like to?
Well, I'm hoping to do both for 10.
I was thinking more like 15 for
Okay,
both.
I can do
Just-
15 for both. That's
Okay, fine. Five?
Do you want to just give me a price for everything? A
For
bundle price?
everything? Okay, sure. So 15,
These aren't wire.
no, so they're not much.
There's,
35?
Okay.
What do you think?
that's fine.
Do you do Venmo? Did you?
I
Does
think
it-
we can, yes.
That's upstairs.
That's
Tom.
upstairs.
Okay,
so
I'll
we'll
leave
do-
my
Leave everything.
Yeah, I'll leave my
The-
stuff.
These let's bring up, and
Okay.
35 for those, because those things are from upstairs, correct?
Those, the bag-
No.
Oh, everything is from down here? All
Yeah,
right.
but
Most-
at least
yeah.
we'll know the price, because these are these linens and things that I have no clue.
All right, so,
And they gotta go upstairs anyway for the Venmo. I don't know what.
okay, so he wants those to go, we need these to go up.
Okay, so
Sorry.
I'm sorry. You said I thought you were saying 30.
35 for this.
Okay.
For all of these things.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just see what's going on in here because this was
Okay.
all from down here too.
I know, but he doesn't know the prices.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I'm
My
sorry.
wife's in charge, and she does the Venmo.
No worries. I think my.
I apologize, I misunderstood. I'm carrying her bag.
Are we back?
I'm
Oh,
not
because you
stealing-
got service
I'm
and
not
everything.
stealing her wallet, I swear. So she
Oh,
has
no,
things
no.
downstairs that we
Okay.
priced at 35. Your husband wanted you to look at the fabrics before you're giving a price.
Okay,
And that's adorable.
Yeah.
yeah,
So we've been doing, on these kind
okay,
of, okay? So just
Yeah.
let him know.
okay.
So, well, on these, yeah.
Yeah, so, I think
There's only one tiki mug.
one, I know, one for this, $2 for the sheet.
So she kind of wanted a price altogether.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
these
fine.
are, okay, so I'm just trying to find my stuff in here versus your stuff in here.
Oh yeah.
Those
So
are yours.
this is
I
all
don't
my
wanna-
stuff.
And so I was like, I don't want to touch your wallet and your keys.
No, it's okay. Oh, you've got Zelle. I can Zelle you.
Yeah, so three, so that's 6.
That's a set of, there's a tablecloth and napkins.
Yeah,
What did you price it?
I didn't.
I thought that was another kid. I was like, oh.
Eight.
And I'm like,
Okay.
they look exactly like you. I'm like, oh.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14,
Hello.
2, 16. Also 2, 17, 16. What are-
So you were, if you were doing 2 for those, we're at $20 for everything here.
20, okay,
And then I have 35 downstairs, so I owe you 55.
55.
Yeah.
That's fine. And you have a
Hey guys, so that was a little awkward, huh? So, trying to think of how to explain this. So, I think what the problem was with this sale, in addition to them clearly having issues with people stealing things, which is awful, and I do see it happen when I'm at sales, and people are so sketchy at times, you know, oh, this is broken. Just pulling fast ones is the best way I can describe it, to get things cheap, or you know, get one over on the seller. And most estate sales around here in particular are actually run by companies, so they're very well equipped to handle all of that kind of behavior. They know who's a reseller, they know who's a regular buyer, you know, they can suss that out pretty quickly. I think what was going on at this sale, in fact, I don't think, I know what was going on at this sale. This was a family run estate sale. So the thing with the lobster being 150, it turned out that their granddaughter had researched everything online, and then priced it at the highest price point she saw online, which is fair enough. She's trying to get her grandmother as much money for the stuff that she was trying to sell. I have no problem with that at all, which is why I'm like, if you can get 95 or 150 for that brass lobster, fair play, you know, good for you. I don't think it's likely, but maybe she can sell it on eBay. But I did do some research on a couple of things that I picked up, and that lobster one particular was quite big. It was a good 16, 17 inches. So it was a nice chunky lobster. So, and that's why I didn't want to offer him $10 or $15 for it, because I didn't want to offend anybody, which, foreshadowing, I should have hoped for a lack of offense in return, but hey, that's another story. So, and therefore they were not equipped to understand what was going on, to be able to talk to people. So when that lady pretty much accused me of stealing, I understood why, because she didn't know why people carry the bag. She probably just expects people to come in, grab a couple of things, and what I heard a bit later on was they had like a hold area, so people were supposed to bring all of the things that they wanted to a certain point, which is what I did downstairs, and then they would give you a price, but no one actually informs anybody of that when they walk in. So I just do what I normally do at an estate sale, and what everybody else who's buying at an estate sale, we have our little shopping bag and we show our bag at the end, and then they give us a price. So obviously, you know, with not being familiar with that whole process, that is what happened. So probably one of the most awkward moments of an estate sale I think I've ever been in. And I didn't do anything wrong, so I wasn't going to just storm off in a huff and not get the stuff that I wanted either. But yeah, it was very uncomfortable. And I don't know why, even after we'd had the whole interaction and we'd established that I wasn't actually stealing, and that I did have stuff here and here to hold and to pay for, I wasn't sure why it continued to be awkward. Like the lady at the bottom of the stairs, she just continued to watch me. I don't know, in case she thought I was going to run out the front door with all my stuff. Anyway, water under the bridge. I did get some fun stuff, and I did my homework, so I'm going to go through it now. I will start off with the noisy stuff, just because it'll be crinkling around on my knees. But I did pick up this brand new sheet. This is a Irwin one sheet. It doesn't actually say the size, like queen or anything, but it does have a 72 by 108 on there. It's a flat sheet. It's vintage, new old stock. I just always pick these up because I just think it's so rare to find things in the packaging that I always like to pick those up. This will probably sell for $12 to $15. But hey, it's new old stock, so you can't pass it up. And then this was really cool. So this was is it right way up? This is the Vera set. So this was a large tablecloth and I think 8 or 10 napkins. So the tablecloth had been used and washed, but the napkins have not. So the tablecloth is actually softer. And it's this really, really, really pretty grass green. So I think it's 10. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually 12 napkins. So 12 napkins in a large tablecloth, which I'm assuming the tablecloth is large enough to sit a table of 12 people. So that's very cool. This was $8, and I'll probably list this for around $45 or $50 for the complete set. So I'm going to put those down because those are rosy. And then the other bit of fabric piece that I picked up was this really cute little towel with the geese. This was a vintage Canon, if you can see the label there, maybe. Look at me peering over the top. So this was a vintage Canon made in the USA. I just thought it was really sweet with the, with the goose pattern on there. So I picked that up. And I don't think this has been used either. It doesn't have that feel of being washed. It still feels kind of crispy. So that'll probably sell for $8 or $10, but I just like to rescue that. And then I got this really cool thing. So this is a Las Vegas souvenir. It's to hold your keys. It's got little hooks for your keys. And then little pennies. The pennies are from 1973, so I think that's going to help date this piece. Just a vintage Vegas souvenir. Again, it's probably $12 to $15, but I just thought it was really cool, so I picked that one up. I did grab a couple of wallets. Both of these wallets are from the 80s. This is a Fox's wallet with the Velcro's classic 80s Velcro wallets. It has the, the credit, checkbook. It has credit card slots. It's pretty much brand new. It's older and it's not been in packaging. So it does show a little tiny bit of wear. As of this one, I'm trying to figure out what that symbol is. I don't know if anybody knows what brand that is because I can't find it. And there isn't anything identifying on the inside of this one. This is similar with the checkbook wallet and the credit card slots. This one it says antique saddle grain, but I don't think it's leather. I think it's plastic. So those will probably be about $15 to $18 each. And then this is what caused all of the ruckus. So this is what I was putting in my bag when I walked into the bedroom just to free my hands up. But it was this really cool tiki mug. There isn't a mark on this one. I know that there are some like Trader Vic's and things that are marked, and those do a lot better. But this one will probably sell for, again, $15 to $18. It's still a cool looking vintage tiki mug, just not branded in any way, shape, or form. So the Halloween costumes, I did really like the Halloween costumes, and I did obviously pick up both of them. So this one was I think it said furry for an 8 to 10-year-old. Couldn't find a date on these Halloween costumes, and they I think they have been worn, but I'm not 100% sure. I've got to really kind of take a look at the actual dress portions of it. And they do have their names written on it. But they were priced at the sale for $30 each. And they're not new in a box. They've just been kept in the box since they were bought. And then this one was Raggedy Ann, which is super cute. So I'm going to look a little more closely at those, see if I can get a date. I'm guessing the 1980s. But they're very cool. So, but these sell for $30 on eBay. So I couldn't pay $30 for each of them at the sale, obviously. And I was grateful that they negotiated for these with me. It's very rare that I actually negotiate for things, but and like I said, I had already kind of made the assumption that things were priced a little funkily. So yeah, I was happy to pick those up. So I'll probably be listing those, and they're just super cute. And then this skier. I love this little downhill skier. It says for Valencian on the label there. I don't know what that means. I'm thinking it might have just been the gift shop that it was purchased from was called Valencian, and they just had them labeled with their, white labeled with their name. I just thought it was really cool. It's like a downhill slalom skier, very 70s looking with the little beanie and everything. So I just thought he was cute, and I like to pick up stained glass, so I was happy with him. He'll probably sell for about $22 or something like that. Now, last but not least were the 2 ashtrays, and I picked up these ashtrays because I like ceramics and I like mid-century modern ceramics, so I did pick these up. The first one is just this very cool, almost like a raindrop with like a slip glaze effects on the inside, and it says Sconsko on the reverse. I don't know which way I've got this up actually, but hopefully it's the right way up. You can see the label says Sconsko on it. No chips or anything. They're in really great shape. This one will probably sell again for around $22 to $24. They're just highly decorative. They made things so cool looking back in the day, and I would just use ashtrays now as trinket dishes or jewelry dishes, you know, to put your rings in and stuff like that. But this is the big surprise of the sale. So what attracted me to this one is obviously the color. It's this really beautiful multi-shade, almost ombre here and there. I don't know if you can see the design that's made on this ashtray. Apparently you've got to line all your cigarettes up here. Like, who's going to do that? But they've made you line all your cigarettes up in a very orderly fashion while they're being burnt across there. But this is, when I Google lens, this one says rely on Google Lens a lot. This turns out to be a Bertozzi 1960s ashtray made in Italy. And I've seen these sell for as much as $100. So this was definitely the pickup of the sale. There was nothing massively over, you know, wicked exciting or anything. But this ashtray was a really pleasant surprise. So I spent $55 at the sale, and based on where I'll list everything out, I should be able to get about $327 in returns. Obviously, people make offers and things like that, so it could come under, could come at my estimate, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I would just like to say, Sue Swendon, I apologize. I did not realize that you had been purchasing from me, and you were a viewer. So I wanted to say thank you very much for your support, both as a viewer and as a buyer from my store. It's awesome and exciting. And if anybody does buy from my store, obviously I'm not trying to get you to go over there and buy anything, but if you do, leave me a little message on the purchase just so that I know, so I can give you guys a shout out and say thank you, because I really, really appreciate the support from everybody, both as viewers and subscribers and everybody who leaves comments and likes. It's truly appreciated, and I love seeing this little channel grow, and hopefully everybody's finding it helpful or entertaining as well. So as always, we say thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one. And I don't know if I'll put a video out this Friday. I might put it out on Saturday just because it's the 4th of July and we'll all be out celebrating. I think it's okay that I celebrate the 4th of July, but I'm going to keep a low profile. But I hope everybody has a happy and safe and enjoyable July 4th long weekend, and don't get yourself burnt by fireworks, and stay safe, everyone. But please enjoy, and please have the best weekend. That's from a Brit to my fellow Americans. Anyway, we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye. Yeah, I do. Thank you. Why am I drawing a blank on what I'm supposed to do right now?